It's the 2024 Lowell Kinetic Sculpture Race, and it starts right now for the glory.
because the city of Lowell is doing some lovely reconstruction on Shattuck. Thanks, Lowell. And they're going to then leave onto the rest of the race course in this direction. You are welcome to follow them. You are also welcome to cut them off and meet them in the Songus Center at the JDCU parking lot, otherwise known as Lot A. It has like 7 other names depending on what permit form I filled out. There, we have built the biggest, baddest mud pit in the entire Lowell Kinetic history. We have a 75-foot long, 1 foot thick mud pit that every machine must traverse. We have bleachers, we have a comedian, we have a porta potty. There's so many things to see over at the mud pit. From there, the race will continue down Father Moore said, down other big streets. I have maps everywhere, I promise. And you will meet them finally at the Sampus Pavilion across from what either used to be or maybe still is Heritage Farm Ice Cream. You will meet them there at the lovely Sampus Pavilion. Thank you, DCR, for letting us make a giant mess. Well, they will enter the river for their spectacular water feature of the race. This is a fan favorite for obvious reasons. We also have food trucks, we have entertainment, we have a human making much bigger bubbles. Please follow the race all the way to the water, and then afterwards join us back here for the 3 o'clock-ish beautiful finish of the Lowell Kinetic.
Set. Go.
Let's get it! thank the Mass Cultural Council and Lowell Cultural Councils for supporting weirdos everywhere. Suffolk Construction was our new big catch this year, so if you ever see them on the street, just give them a big thumbs up. They won't even know why. Make it weird. And then we have the usual suspects, the Greater Lowell Community Foundation for being our fiscal agent and wearing funny hats. He says the man wears many hats. You had no idea how literal that was. And just because I happen to be able to get to say this, because I got married like a week ago yesterday, thank you to my new husband for dealing with this. Thankfully, because of the rain, when I walk in the garage tonight, like I usually do after one of these, and he goes, no, I have to hose you off before you come in the house. But the okay. And before I hand this over, I do want to mention that a lot of our pilots contributed to making the awards this year, in addition to making their sculptures. So thank you so much. And lastly, before this begins, thank you to all the teams. Today was gnarly. Even though you took a wrong turn 50 feet into the race. And I owe the police things I can't even pronounce. We found the mud pit. You conquered the 50% more mud pit. Give yourselves a round of applause. I think it was too easy, though. No? Was it too easy?
It was the rain. It was the rain.
Oh, was it the rain? Oh, yeah, it was the rain that made it too easy. I definitely don't need to add more mud, right?
No!
All right, let's get to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're getting the trophies. Okay, so hi everybody. Thank you for sticking with us here for doing the awards. I have the fortune of being able to kind of be in touch with all you teams before the race. Some of you not turning in your registration until like days before the race, and and stuff like that. But I love you all, and I really appreciate all the hard work that you put in. Also promoting the race throughout the year. You also, from Christmas things to springtime stuff, I really appreciate all that too. All right, so let's get down to the awards. So this year, there were 2 costume awards that were created. So we are giving 2 costume awards. The first one, number 1, is going to Mudshake from the Youth Development Organization of Lawrence. Right, you need to come around and get your picture. All you guys come right up here so that our...
Whoa! Don't go forward.
Okay. Yes, there we go. No, just turn right around. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Yes. And the second best costume award is going to Think Tank. Bunch of brainiacs. Okay, whomever is getting this award, I will say you're welcome for all the glitter that's going to adorn your house. Okay? So best pit crew is going to Illuminati. Oh, wait. Best bribes. Wait, best pit crew. We're going to do best pit crew first. Let's get that up here. I already said it, sorry. Best pit crew is to Illuminati.
Pit go up, pit go up.
All right, wait for pictures. Pictures. Down in front. Get down so everybody's in it. And I'm not in it. Okay, so, I'm sorry, so I skipped the other one. Best Bribes Award. Now, Illuminati Make It Labs has been the #1 best prize for like reigning champs for the past 3 years. This year, is going to Aluminum Falcon Experience again. They had a pretty sweet bride package, I gotta say. I'm gonna be wearing their shirt later. Ixnay on the next to last award.
I would like that to say that on my tombstone, please.
Okay, so next to last award is going to Green Monster. These 4 ladies are elementary school teachers here at Lowell. They worked really hard. Give it a big, huge round of applause for them.
Oh my God, we could have used
Nice. Okay, so this award, Twisted Crockett Award, goes to the team who had the most epic mud experience. All right, and this is going to Behind the 8 Ball. Funny story, this award was created by the person who made the sculpture that won the award today. These two guys, I recruited them to run this. Oh, hey, you gotta take the award. Take the award. Take a picture.
Pose for a picture.
Yeah, so I recruited them. I recruited the elementary school teachers back there too for these 3 sculptures that we had available. So we're very thankful, right? This is made by Scott Campbell, one of our former ACE champions with Mars Romer from California. Okay, so this is the Golden Flipper Award. So this is for the most epic water experience. And this is going to Octopus. Oh, get back down. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Nice pop, I think.
Okay, the Art Award.
Very nice.
There's all kinds of stuff flew in there too. It's awesome. Okay, so obviously this is awarded to the best art. So this person has been with us since 2016. We love him. We can't say enough good things about him. This is going to Munster Madness and Jay Hungate. I mean the hair, knobs on his neck.
Jay, you open?
He's gonna have to make another shelf. He's got a lot of awards. He's amazing. We love that man. Okay, this guy, every time he races here, he always seems to get this award because they love his sculpture and he always does amazing stuff. What does it show? Wait, I didn't see that. Oh my God! That's very cool. So there's little pictures on here that they engraved on there, so you can spin it and have different faces. There's a banana on here, a Mad Marshall. This is amazing. Bill Smith, Wheel Horse. Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. His team. Wait.
It's the engineering award, not the navigation award.
His sculpture this year was dedicated to his dad. Okay, the Speed Award. This was also made by Scott Campbell, one of our former ACE champions from California. What it says. Read it.
What is happening?
Will you stop with it? You see what I have to put up with? My goodness. Anyway, you just made something that was really cool into really something. Come on. All right, so anyway, the top kind of comes off. I think it's really cool. And on the inside, it says "For the Glory," and it also spins. It's pretty awesome. So this is the Speed Award, and there were 3 top speed winners. In third place was at 94 minutes by Big Red, by the, 8 Ball. Monster Madness was 83 minutes, and the winner, Octopus at 71 minutes. Yes, and so now we're followed up by the banana. So she would like to point that it's the Mad Marshall Award. All right, so the Mad Marshalls had a really hard time. They had a couple of teams that they were really vying for, and it was just they finally figured it out. This one is going, so only the Mad Marshalls vote on this, and it's usually a team that has a lot of kinetic spirit. And they've already won an award, but they're coming back up. Green Monster and the elementary school teachers. Yeah, come on down. Here we go. Caroline.
The sun never fades so good.
So good, so good, so good. That's a sport ball thing, Bianca. Okay, this team, this is People's Choice Award. This team worked their butts off all summer, right up until, for many teams, right into the wee hours last night, trying their best to get here this morning, and they still brought their sculpture here. They didn't race, but they did win People's Choice Award, and that's going to Kinetic Cart. Yeah. Come on up. Yes, indeed. Yeah, come on, get up here, you can do it. Okay, all right, it's Patty. Patty's the organizer of it all. And shout out to Alex, who also really worked a lot of time on that sculpture. Also, Lowell school teachers, showing up big. Okay, Pilot's Choice Award, which is a hugely coveted award by teams, made by Jay Hungate here. All right, amazing. So, as you all know, I came around and gathered up your votes, and so this year it is going to. Wait, that's not right, is it?
No, it's right.
It is. Monster Madness. Jay, come get your own award. That's awesome. It is what it is, man. You put a lot of hard effort into that award, so you're getting it right back. We love you. Okay, stop. Okay, so we're gonna move on to before we do ACE Awards, this particular award goes to maybe a team that didn't necessarily ace. Sometimes it has gone to an ace person, but usually it's not an ace person, but still somebody that really showed up, not only kinetic spirit, but also all the other stuffs, art and speed and all the other things, but they just didn't quite ace. And so this year, this is going to Vesuvius, the firefighting dragon, all the way from Baltimore. Come on down. This is a big deal award, by the way. This is the award of mediocrity, so it means you're really good at a lot of different things. He didn't make any wrong turns coming up here. Okay, so, 5 teams that have aced this race. which made it extremely difficult for the judges to make the very, very competitive Lowell Kinetic Sculpture Race Ace champion. So they had a tough job to kind of figure that out. They had a couple of teams that they were really looking at. But anyway, so we're going to start giving out our Ace awards. All right, 8 Ball. We got 2. Octopus also aced. 2. Come on up and get your Ace awards. So once you ace the race, and also if you're in Baltimore or out in California, you will now be, as you heard earlier by one of the announcers called Jay Hungate Professor, once you become an Ace award winner, you can be called Professor when you enter any room, especially with other Kineticists. Congratulations. And now he's just an old pro.
That's Professor Old Pro.
Okay, and this last Ace Award is going to this year's Lowell Kinetic Sculpture Race 2024 Ace Champion, Think Tank.
Who, by the way, is the reason the mud pit will be bigger next year.
Did anybody blink and miss his mud pit performance? Because he was like in and out. Last year his sculpture was so slow that we had to pick him up on a trailer and stuff like that, so we had to kind of shuttle him through. Can we get that last big one right there?
Boy.
Yeah. Okay, so I am a huge hockey fan, and I wanted to make a sculpture that, it's a sports puck thing, yes. Ice puck ball thing. I wanted to make a sculpture that could be something that was long-lasting, that we could show all the Ace champions on it. So just like the Stanley Cup, what will happen here is there will be labels for each of the teams that have won Ace champion and where they're from on there. So this will be something that you'll be able to, as long as you're local, you can take this with you when you're Ace champion to be able to kind of carry it around and maybe drink from the something or other, or eat spaghetti off of it or something, you know. This was made by Tom Rossio, who's the head of our art awards. We got some help from Make It Labs in Nashua to make the top wingnut here and stuff. We're super excited about this, to be able to kind of show this off and show all the teams that have won over the years. We're at our 7th year, and so we want to thank everybody for coming out and making this, you know, the thing that we get to do and make a playground for all of you to play in, and we love watching you do it. So I get a little verklempt sometimes talking about it. But one last thing, make sure you tip the staff here. Thank Warp and Weft for having us, putting up with our shenanigans. I want to make one little thing, and I'm going to pass it back to Bianca. The Lowell Cultural Council every year, right around this time of year, has grants that are available for teams, for artists that are doing their thing here in Lowell. You, as a team, no matter where you're from, if you're going to participate in the Lowell Kinetic Sculpture Race, you can get free money to help you build your sculpture. Only a few people have taken advantage of this, and I really suggest, one of the teams took advantage. They had a good check to be able to kind of get the things that they needed. So do this, do it. Lowell Cultural Council, it's on the website. It's pretty simple and easy. It's all through the website, and filling all that stuff out. They'll call you back and say, hey, come in, we want to talk to you about this. And then there's a strong possibility of getting one. So anyway, go do it. Thank you, everybody. I had a great day.
Thank you, Michael, for all your hard work all year. Many years ago, I looked at Michael and I was like, listen, I'll build a mud pit. I'll do the production. We'll do the logistics. But you need to deal with the teams. because our teams are wonderful and we love you all so much. and artist brain and logistics brain talk a little differently sometimes. So thank you, Michael, for all your work all year doing the teams. Again, thank you all for coming today. Usually at the after party, we sell our t-shirts, which are freaking awesome this year. They are made by Frank at iFormation. The design, the same as our poster. Check out Curation 250 over at Mill 5 if you want to pick up a signed poster by Frank himself. They will also be selling some of our t-shirts in the coming weeks. However, we typically sell them here, but all the stock we have right now is very, very wet, and it's coming home with me to get dried. So if you did not receive a shirt today, but you would like to buy one down the road, reach out to us through lowellkinetic.com. We will figure out how to get you a less wet shirt. I'm going to stop talking now for about 364 days. And I expect to see you all back here, but you will have told 5 friends. And then we will have a dry, sunny, and absolutely fantastic LKSR 2025. Thank you.
UML fan Chris Romero congratulates this year's winners of the Lowell Kinetic Sculpture Race. And this concludes the summer of UML fan Chris Romero. Until next year, keep it locked here on UML fan Chris Romero.